So this member is asking, in a recent Cup of Joy episode, you shared your sexual assault story, which, if you all didn't hear that, I encourage you to listen. Although it's a heavy topic, I think it was more inspirational than anything. So check it out. But the member is asking, where do you find the courage to share this story publicly, and how does it feel to discuss it in this way? Another amazing question from our amazing members. You guys are the best. Thank you for this question. Actually, I'm happy to say that it is pretty pretty easy for me to be able to share at this point, and that's certainly not where I started. But I would say that my ability to have the courage to share it is directly tied to the work that I've done to heal, right? So I feel like I own my story. I own my truth. I own my experience. And so as I share it, I'm owning it, right? And so it's not scary for me. It doesn't tip the scales for me just because, I've done that work, and where I've settled with it is that it is part of my story. It is not who I am, right? And so I think this is one of the things that I would encourage you all to do. So many of us, we all have difficult life experiences, right? But many of us haven't really worked on them. We'll say, like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over that thing, right? But we haven't really done the work to accept that it happened. I'm not saying you love it, but it did happen, right? And so when you get to that acceptance, then you're able to release it, right? So that's where you get to the point where things don't have power, but if you are feeling like something still has from your past has the ability to really influence how you're showing up, it's just a sign that you need to spend some time processing it. And that processing it is not just for processing. Unfortunately, there's a lot of clinicians and coaches who work with people. They're like, we're going to talk about your thing, and it hurts and it's hard, and that's all you do. And so that's actually not the right way to do it. We shouldn't be talking about painful things from our past just to be talking about them. We should be talking about them for the purpose of um, working to a point of acceptance of them, right? Because when we accept it, again, it just means I accept that that happened. And again, it doesn't mean it's your truth, your whole truth. It just means it's a true thing about your life. And now I've accepted that that's happened. And now I get to author my truth for who I am today and how I'm moving forward. So that's how I'm able to share something like that. And how does it feel? It feels amazing to be able to be in a space where those life experiences don't have that kind of power to rock my world like they used to. So thank you for that. I hope that helps you, and you're hopefully inspired to elevate if there's room for that as it relates to how you're showing up and processing your stuff.